a time, a witty line to save my face, a parachute of pride. To cross the line takes a tiny step, or will the spark...
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to this beautiful party. I'm James Tiley and Claire John Nando, both of them are British citizens. And the witnesses are Mrs. Julie Cleaver, Mr. Ashley Cleaver, Miss Joanne Ando, and Mr. Samuel Johnson. And all of them are British citizens too. And in this special occasion, my friends, you should recall the moment when you first met and all the events that made you come to this place at this time. You are here today in presence of your relatives, witnesses, friends, those who are most close to you, to affirm your love and devotion to one another. We are here in this company to join this man and this woman with the bonds of matrimony, which is an honorable state. You, Nathan and Claire, are both entering into a union that is the most close and precious relationship between two people. Now, in order to be legalized this marriage, thank you. Witnesses have to sign too. Please, Mrs. Julie Cleaver. Mr. Ashley Cleaver, please. Miss Joanne Ando, please. Mr. Samuel Johnson, please. Okay, my dear friends, we're going to continue with this ceremony. And now, please, facing each other, hold your both hands. And let me read something which is traditional in the Mexican weddings. It's something taken from a letter written by a Mexican philosopher in the last century. He wrote that marriage is the only legal way to found a family, to preserve mankind, and to avoid imperfections of human beings who are able to get the perfection of human race in the conjugal duality. Married people should be and will be sacred one to each other more than themselves. Man and woman have the same rights but their respective obligations. Each one should have and will have respect, fidelity, trust, tenderness, and love. Do not fight one with another. Use your mind instead of your hands to correct something wrong. Both of you should be aware of the great responsibility of being parents of family, because you should provide your sons and daughters with attention, good example, education, respect, food, and love. They should see in you a worthy example to follow during the rest of their existence. For all these reasons, and in presence of all these witnesses, I ask you, Nathan Tyler, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife, to live together in the ordinances and state of matrimony, to honor and love her through sickness or in health? Claire Ando. All right. C. Claire Ando, do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband, to live together in the ordinances and state of matrimony, to honor and love him through sickness or in health? Okay. My dear friends, in this moment, you will exchange your wedding rings, please, sir. The groom to the bride, first of all, please. Okay, friends, now we're going to do the Unity Sun ceremony, please. Claire and Nathan, today you join your separate lives together. The two birds of sun symbolize your separate lives, separate families, and separate sets of friends. They represent all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. As those two containers of sand are poured into the third one, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Please go ahead. Just as those containers of sand can be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. Please hold your hands again. My dear friends, in this very special and important day of your lives, let me say this beautiful poem, which is dedicated especially to you. The very best marriages are made by best of friends, who face together, hand in hand, the good and bad that life sends. They aren't afraid to share the deepest feelings of heart and respect each other's needs, to sometimes spend some time apart. They support each other faithfully when troubles come their way. They don't blame in case their anger, but show love in what they say. They make marriage like true friendship, full of things that show they care. And they find a lot of happiness in all the love they share. And certainly, my friends, if there is anything special to remember from this Mexican wedding, is the fact that you are here today in this beautiful place, in this nice afternoon, very far from your homes, because of your love. That's the most important. If we are here today with you, it's because of your love. And because of your love, you can make of this marriage the most glorious union and the most beautiful love story forever. Therefore, on behalf of the law and the society, by the power vested in me by the Mexican government, I pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations, and you may kiss your wife.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you. Is it the
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you for first time, Mr. and Mrs. Tyler.
baby? I think I want to marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of patrol. And it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, no, no. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb. I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes?